Alright, where's my man at here? I want to get my ass kicking over with. Oh. Oh. Damn, if he ain't gonna send soon, I'm gonna go grab myself some lunch. The man's gonna send the second I step away to go grab a drink, isn't he? Make it fast. You want ASMR? Rub the microphone. There we go.
stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Tennessee Titans. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not
God
only
damn, I
do you
didn't
give
even
up the
press that shit.
penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Let's go.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Oh, they want us to do an aggressive catch, right?
They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Fuck it, let's test it out.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh shit, that's Julio. Of course he's gonna catch it.
24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll try the right side with Henry. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the 1st since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
Oh, he ain't getting 2,000 yards with me rushing him.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short gains.
Okay, that one's got the
and
root that's banned, right? So I just got to heart that one.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that's nearly an opening drive.
That was dumb.
But it does fall incomplete. Not the way
Dumbass
to
throw.
start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
Oh, fucking lag.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now it's Wilson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
Shit, this game's starting off ugly.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's
Oh,
away.
what the fuck? Oh, my bad. I
Officially just
switched on that.
27 yards there on the punt.
I thought he was going to go to the goddamn receiver, not fucking blocker. What the hell?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside.
I guess holding.
Yeah, they were counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can
Roughing
they
the
come back
that's
now
cheese.
and
I'm
redeem
not fucking
themselves?
accepting that shit.
Charles,
That's
did I just
bullshit.
hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the
That's
official
just
is
cheesy
thinking to
Madden
himself,
bullshit.
did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must
because
have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Henry.
Jesus Christ.
And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead
Can't run the
for
ball.
just a couple of yards. 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Can't run up the middle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Oh, Jesus. Catch the ball.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5
Goddamn.
passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, what the fuck?
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill says.
Jesus Christ, really?
3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down.
God damn, that shit's annoying. Good job, EA.
Brett Kern to punt the football away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now it's Crowder. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Let's go really stupid here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Wilson.
Shh.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So the completion there from Zach Wilson, rookie out of BYU. Charles, what do you think they have to be on the lookout for defensively here, trying to slow him down?
Well, to me, it's sitting on the shorter and intermediate routes because he is an accurate thrower coming out of college. I think he was 73% his last season at BYU. So I'd give him as many looks as I could, but I'd force him to throw the ball over my head because a lot of the young quarterbacks, they want the safe completions, the easy throws early. Make him throw it deeper where he has to take a little bit more of a chance.
54, right there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's got the...
You serious? That's going to be a... Oh, my God, Madden. Why? Didn't even touch him.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Damn. Thought I pulled up on that shit.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They go play action now. Wilson. And hauled in by Croft. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run with Carter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a 1st quarter lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Taken from
What the hell's Big Boy doing back there?
And he takes this near the
What are you doing to me?
25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Come on, Henry, give me some freaking yards.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Oh shit, I forgot to take the stupid aggressive catch off. My tight ends ain't gonna catch that. Alright.
Now Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Tannehill hooking up with Reynolds for a Titan first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tannehill on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again to Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, no fakery on that shit.
Run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Come on. Let's see.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Fucking DB never moved. He didn't bite on shit.
At their 42-yard line.
God damn.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Wilson. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's only 7-0. I don't feel too bad about that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give right side, Coleman. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
This playbook is so much freaking zone.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Carter. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
A good strong run there by Michael Carter, reminiscent of his days at North Carolina. A 1,000-yard rusher each of his last 2 years in Chapel Hill, despite being in a timeshare with Javonte Williams, who was a 2nd-round pick of the Denver Broncos. Carter, the 2nd pick of the 4th round, out of UNC. He could be the Jets' leading rusher moving forward.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's more. They'll contain it to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's brought down just
God, my linebackers suck.
Holy 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is Coleman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Really?
Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception,
wait, what the fuck?
We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
They kept full home field advantage after that?
Right now, he usually tells before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I guess they did get the field goal. But...
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tannehill. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
Shit's
this
not
is
good.
3rd and 10.
Oh, I gotta sit.
Tannehill now to throw. He completes it to Jones.
Okay, am I getting like serious fucking input lag or something? Because run, motherfucker.
22.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
I don't understand why he just stopped running all of a sudden.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Fuck.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That was dumb.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Shit.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Jeffrey Simmons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Coleman on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill.
Oh my God.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown.
Where the fuck was my receiver going? He just kept going.
Having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own
It was like a
plays,
little
but you also
5-yard
have to
down and
feel
out.
as
He's like,
well,
fuck it,
because you
YOLO,
can't
I'm going
see
15
everything
yards
out
deep.
there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a
Fucking kick
highlight.
lag. Alright, I'm turning off this aggressive catch. It's terrible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Look at.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
What
pass play there, but it's
in the bullfuckery was that?
It's been very productive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back.
Oh my
In
God.
pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Got halfbacks running into offensive linemen on screen passes, wide receivers running into each other.
That'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brent.
Oh, fuck, I'm kicking into this wing,
Kick
too.
it away
God
for the
damn
second
it.
time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Yeah, I'm accepting that one.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That one I'm totally accepting. Fuck.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with a 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Check out. 66.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 11. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill under pressure. He's going to go down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Here's Tannehill.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
The Jets going to go ahead and
How
use
the
their final timeout.
Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Every fucking time. Like, they're going to knock Derrick Henry over? Are you fucking kidding me?
And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The return man, Ty Johnson. Oh, good looking.
Oh, there he goes.
Ty Johnson.
What?
He will score.
He took a knee before trying to even attempt to dive.
And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game.
Oh, yeah.
What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Shenanigans. Absolute shenanigans.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He finds his man, complete. It's Hudson, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. On first down, Tannehill.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Pass is intercepted.
He read...
Fourth time today.
The computer read that
And they are gonna
before I could even throw the ball. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me?
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you
Holy
expected to do in the
shit.
second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
God damn.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Oh, fuck off.
The reception good for 7.
God damn it.
It's 3rd down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
Now it's Wilson.
What?
And he is going to have the Jets first down.
Into double coverage.
Conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the
Good
confidence that
Lord.
they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's
Shit
line
is
of
falling
vision.
apart.
And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Wilson now off the bootleg.
Oh, crap. Bit on that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is gone. And they'll extend this lead now up to 25. So little by little, the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the third quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points.
I gotta try another screen
This is looking
just to see if
pretty
Henry
good.
can
Maybe
actually
not
get
a
out of the fucking
knockout blow,
backfield
but
with
a
it.
good stiff jab, that's for sure.
I somehow doubt it.
And they will not get a chance to return
Let's see
this
what
one
happens.
as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see if he can actually get out of there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because
Oh my
you
God.
also gotta be in a team game and you need all
He got out of the
working
backfield for a
together.
screen.
But
Holy
every
shit.
now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a
Holy
play against
shit.
all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Tannehill. Man open, here's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
Let's go. Ready? Get the ball. Block, block. 57, 57, block. I got one, block, block. Check 24, watch 24.
On first down, it's Henry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, come on, man. Let's go.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down, Tennessee.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
To throw is Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now Tannehill. This pass complete to Reynolds. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in the game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Tannehill. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Here comes Johnson on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
54 mark, 54 mark. Race don't travel. Race don't travel. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Slam. Ready.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll run on 1st down. Carter. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Ah, shit. God damn it. That's not what I wanted.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Tannehill now to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh,
And
shit.
nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 10. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Titans on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh, my God.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I'm going. Just a run clock.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Going.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. 54 Mike. 54 Mike.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll get this to Coleman. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. I got one.
On first down, it's Coleman, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 51. Mike 61. That's it.
A handoff for Carter. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity.
Oh, should have taken that in.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Coleman. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
And they will take a knee here. And they take a knee. Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Jets.